Bammo.
This is the making of Sync.
Episode props.
Episode props.
Gonna get it.
Gonna get them.
It's God's G-U-N.
Episode props. I think we can find an excuse to buy that.
Today we are on the 15th day of shooting here at CalPop, and I'm Spencer, your host for today. Let's go check it out. It is really crazy. Well, they have lots of hardware. I'm a huge nerd. So me walking around here, seeing all these hard drives, seeing all these Ethernet cables, knowing how much information is going through this center is just an astounding thing for me. Kind of one of the things I wanted to do on my bucket list of things to do in my life. Blinking lights this way. Woo, shiny. All this stuff is 100% functional. It's running your internet if you're in the LA area. We ended up using a lot of server equipment, and we got all that equipment from these people too. It's all the e-waste that they have. So here's pile one of some of the stuff we have not picked up yet. And over here, we have pile number 2 of more computer equipment that we have not yet picked up. Maybe you can consider this pile 3, you know, just everything on the wall. I love Supermicro, great company. The boxes are really well organized, all the wires inside them. I love them. They were really nice and just let us have it all. And so that's what we have used to construct all the server equipment that we have had in all the other shots. So today we're going to be going over the server rack. In the story, Charlie is only able to actually run his consciousness inside of a shell. You can have the computing power to process the data and send it somewhere, and the servers themselves can only store that information. It can't run it. So that's what this unit is meant to represent. What we did here to give this look is we bought this rope cord of LED lights, and we just put it around the edge and used some tape to tape it on, and it gives a really nice effect inside this so you can see all the equipment in here. You can also make something that looks like this and add in your own LED lights. It's pretty simple. You can do it with balsa wood, you know, cut in and out to make shapes that resemble servers and just paint them. Pretty darn simple. One huge problem with using real equipment is, if you listen closely, there's fans, and those fans can be really bad. We did not know that we would be getting the awesome servers that we ended up getting. And so originally what we did is we went to a junk store. And in this junk store, they had a lot of military surplus items. And what they did is they stripped it out. And the thing that's really nice about that is they're really light. These things are actually really easy to dress. They're the nice standardized size that you end up seeing in the server racks. So they're really easy to mount up and do anything that you want with, you know, since they conform to the same size.
This is Griggs' revolver. It's actually an air gun, like most of the guns we have here on set. But what's cool is you can do little things like open it up, like a real prop, spin the chamber. You can pop out the bullets, which are like these little fake hollow point guys. But moreover, it's got like a really nice weight to it. Whoops. See, this is why I'm not a real killer. It's got a great weight to it, so it just looks really, really badass. It's a great toy. I love this thing. Gas goes here, and this is where you pop in the gas cylinder. If you want, you could actually take the gun off of its safety mode, put it in the free mode, and actually fire off. Like I said, it lets a little pop so that I can like pretend that like I'm really killing bad guys and doing my thing. It's a pretty safe weapon because it's not firing real projectiles, it's just firing a little burst of air to simulate gunfire.
Yeah, I guess it's important to note that even though these look like real guns, they're absolutely not real guns, but at the same time, they're not toys.
I'll kill all you suckers, take some of this!
I'm sorry.
I'll kill all you suckers, take some of this!
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. How about your gun, Tanner? It's really impressive.
This is a SCAR. All of these guns are based on real guns. This is just like strictly airsoft. Bullets won't even go in here. You can't even load bullets into this gun. But air goes in here, right? So like we have a little canned air, and we literally put it in, and then you load it like a regular gun. Safety off to automatic, and then mayhem.
Dude, my gun's like really
That's how
shiny,
airsoft
but
works.
yours is way cooler.
Yeah, I mean, That's pretty much it. It's so much fun to play with guns. Don't play with guns.
Man, that's a horrible idea. That's why I'm making this sad, angry face.
Don't do that.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Don't play with guns.
One of the nice things about working with Nico and Sam is, you know, they know where to spend their money.
Working with Nico is actually, I feel like, in a sense, being that there's like two people in this directing role, I think we end up making better calls and better decisions. Usually we both come at the scene with like a different view or like a different perspective on it. Cool, let's do this. We're good to go.
That is so good.
Not wearing a seatbelt, so drive careful.
Stuff with the car is going to take the longest because honestly, vehicles are big and unwieldy and kind of unpredictable because, you know, they're cumbersome, they're big. So I predict they'll kind of take a little bit of time.
I think Sam right now is hanging out of a window of a $200,000 car or something like that. I don't know how much they're worth, but I just know that they're nice. And I'm a little concerned, you know, no big deal. Everyday thing.
Yeah, Jake was trying to stop me from like leaning out the car, but you know, I was like, Jake, get your head out of the books. We got a movie to shoot. And he was like, he still doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what it's like to be an artist.
It looks like we're going fucking 3 billion jillion miles an hour. Simply said. This is one of the hardest things in the world to do. So, I'm just gonna show you real quick what I got.
It's like driving a badass cloud.
I think there's like that one like science thing you could do, like it was like a kit where you had like gears and stuff and you put them on pegs and you rotate one and you try to get the other one to like spin on the other side. 5 days ago we had like 3 gears and a whole bunch of empty pegs to get this wheel over here to spin. In the past 5 days it's just like all the gears fell into place.
Bam, they slammed in there. Surprised they didn't break.
Didn't break. We got the machine built, now we're gonna see if it runs. Well, this feels weird.
Yeah, but not as weird as not clicking the subscribe button.
That's right, guys. We have behind the scenes coming out every week, and a sync episode coming out once a month. It's gonna be cool. Check it out.
Buck.